welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a complete disaster clean with me, and you are going to see why in just a little bit, but I don't think I've ever done this much deep cleaning in one video, so I'm so excited about all the motivation you're going to get from this one. So hopefully you guys have your list ready and you are ready to clean along with me if you like doing it that way. Some of you prefer to clean along with me with it on your screens, and some of you prefer to get the motivation first and then start your own cleaning. But either way, whichever one you choose, I want y'all to let me know in the comments what you're doing while you're watching this video, and if you do have a list going, I want you to let me know what all you get done while you're watching. Now, if you're new to my channel, then welcome. I'm so glad that you are here. I hope you love my content, and if you do, then maybe you'll consider subscribing and joining our little YouTube family. Now, if you are a current subscriber, then welcome back. I'm so glad that you are here. Y'all are seriously the best for choosing to come back and watch another video, and I'm so grateful for you guys. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started cleaning. And as you can see, what I did for myself was I set myself a timer for 1 hour, and I've been doing this a lot recently, and it has helped me so much to get a lot more done and stop procrastinating. So what I'll do is set the timer, and then after that timer is up, I'll stop what I'm doing and give myself like a 15-minute break. If I'm eating lunch, it'll be more like a 30-minute break, but I will give myself a break so that way I can kind of have a little downtime between tasks, and then after my break I'll set another 1 hour timer and get started on the next thing. Now, another thing that you could do is use a cleaning video as your timer as well. So if you want to use this video as your timer to see how much you could get done during the video, and then you can check off all that stuff, give yourself a break after it's over, then that's another cool way to get all your stuff done without sidetracking. Hopefully that little tip will help somebody else out. I know it's been great for me. Now, we are starting here in the master bedroom, as you can see, and I'm going to do some deep cleaning in here today. And since I will be doing our bedding today as well, I like to go ahead and dust our fan on that day. So that way I can dust it, and then I'll pull off the bedding and start washing that. And as you can see here, I'm using an older pillowcase just to get all the dust off the fan so it's not falling all over the floor. And then I'm going back in with my duster to get whatever I missed. Now, one more really quick thing I wanted to mention earlier in this video was that we are going to be doing this or that questions throughout the video. You guys have been loving it. I love reading your answers and getting to know your personalities a little bit better just from these this or that questions. So there will be 3 questions throughout the video. They will pop up on the screen, and then once you see it, you can answer it in the comments. And then if you want to see what my answers are, I will have a pinned comment at the very top of all the comments below so that you can see my answers. So let's have fun, and I hope you enjoy this. Now that I have all of the bedding off, I'm going to go ahead and just stick the pillows in the closet for right now, so that way they're off the floor and out of the way. That way I can do some more dusting.
Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances say I'm nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love. The things I love. The things I love. The things I love. Love. The things I love. The things I love. Be one of the things I love. The things I love. The things I love. The things I love. Love. The things I love. The things I love. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third.
Now that I have everything picked up and put away around the room, including my laundry that needed to be hung up, I swear that's probably been sitting there for like 5 days. But now I'm just going to go ahead and start dusting my shutters and our windows in here. Whenever I do a deep cleaning, I've been trying to do like the zone cleaning. You guys have been talking about zone cleaning a lot, so I'm trying to do that, and It feels so good to have an entire room completely cleaned at one time. I know in the past I've gone through and like I would do all the dusting one day or all the vacuuming one day, but it really does feel so good to have a room completely clean at once. So for my shutters, I'm going to be using the Mrs. Meyers multi-surface spray, and then for my windows, I'm using the Method Glass and Surface Cleaner.
Every change has a reason, baby, let it come to you. Every soul, every season lives outside of status quo. If we stop believing we're meant to be, expanding our abilities. If the passion's gone, we are doing it wrong. Baby, you and I should start living now. With the whole world at our feet, we could stay or we could leave. There is nothing in between. So baby, we should start living now. 'Cause we only have this life. Wanna laugh and
Now that all of the windows and shutters are done, I'm going to go around the bedroom and dust the rest of the bedroom just using the same Mrs. Meyers multi-surface spray. I still have peony scent. I'm still going strong with it. It is almost out though, so I will be using a different scent soon. I will probably switch to honeysuckle, or I think I have some mum scent left, but I'm telling you, peony, mint, and honeysuckle are my absolute favorite Mrs. Meyers sprays.
something is behind the clouds. We just have to believe it, that we can make the sun come out. Let us lose ourselves in a fairy tale. Who can say what's wrong or right? We're the only ones who can decide. Baby, you and I should start living now. With the whole world at our feet, we could stay or we could leave. There is nothing in between. So baby, we should start living now. 'Cause we only have this life. Wanna laugh and wanna cry. I don't wanna waste my time. So baby, we should start living now. Baby, we should start living now.
So right around this point, my timer did end up going off, but because I was almost done dusting, I decided to go ahead and finish it up before I took my break. And actually on this day, I was going to eat lunch with a friend, so I got dressed, went and ate lunch, came back. You're gonna see I had an outfit change, but then later, after I make up my bed and all my bedding is put back on the bed, I changed back into this outfit because I was hot.
Baby, we should start living
Alright, I realized I didn't show you guys earlier, but I've already taken my clothes from the washing machine. They've been in the dryer for like the last 30 minutes while these were washing, maybe longer, because these are now done. These are wet, but I really need to get my comforter cleaned. So basically what I use for this is I'm just using some regular laundry detergent. So this is what I used earlier, but then I'm also going to use, let's see, I'm also going to use my bleach. This is what I use on my sheets and my comforter because this is a down comforter. I will wash it on delicate though, just because I don't want it to get torn up, and it doesn't take as long that way either. So I always get questions about what I use for my sheets and my comforter to keep it white, and that is basically what I'm gonna do. So the bedding was the last thing to do for my bedroom today, and so what I did was as soon as everything was done washing and drying and I got back from lunch, then I went ahead and put everything back on the bed. Now I'm so excited because this part of the video is actually sponsored by Home Depot. You guys, you are the ones that made this possible for me. I just can't even believe that I'm saying that Home Depot is sponsoring this video, but they are, and I'm so excited to work with them. Now today I'm going to share with you the Extreme Cool Mattress Protector from Home Decorators Collection at Home Depot. We've been sleeping on this mattress protector for a few weeks now, and we can honestly say that we absolutely love it. My favorite part about this mattress protector is that it has cool to the touch fabric, which helps divert heat from the skin, and then it's also 100% waterproof, which helps to ensure that your mattress stays clean and fresh. The mattress protector is intended to be put on underneath a fitted sheet, and then another great thing about this mattress protector is that it is machine washable, so if there were any accidents or spills or anything like that, you can just throw it in the washing machine and wash it yourself. The mattress protector also provides a grip-wise stretch-to-fit bed skirt, which ensures secure fit on every mattress. Like I said earlier, we've been sleeping on this mattress protector for several weeks now, and I can honestly say that we have stayed nice and cool at night, and then it's also good to have that reassurance that if any accidents or anything were to happen with our kids, spilling a drink or anything else, then we know that our mattress is going to be protected. The mattress protector that we got is a California King to fit our mattress, but it also comes in a variety of sizes, so you should be able to find one to fit your mattress as well. So if you're interested in getting the Extreme Cool Mattress Protector for yourself, then you can always check the Home Depot website, and then I will also have a link in the description box that will take you straight to this product. Now I'm going to finish making the bed, and then I'll be completely done with cleaning the master bedroom.
Wake up at your place, wake up at mine. Same question always. I'm getting tired. We could have breakfast, counting your freckles, close to the west coast. How about that? Why don't we just get a place together? Mornings in our own bed, so much better. Balconies and bathtubs, what you want? Why don't we just get a place together? Why don't we just get a place together? We can get white walls with big windows up on the third.
Alright, so now the master bedroom is all nice and clean, and I can move on to the next thing on my list, which is going to be the kitchen. I'm changing back into my athletic wear because by this point I was a little warm, and then I'm going to start deep cleaning in the kitchen.
Bathtubs, what you want? Why don't we just get a place together?
Alright, now we're moving on to the kitchen area. Coming over here, we've got a few dishes in the sink. It's not too bad here in the kitchen, but I do need to wipe down counters. I need to wipe down our cabinets and our appliances because that's what day it is. And the dishes in the dishwasher are dirty. So all I'm gonna do is load those into here, so I don't have a bunch to do there. I don't have anything to unload. Got shoes, new shoes, by the way. These have never been worn, sitting on the counter, so that stuff needs to be put up. But all right, let's get this kitchen clean now. So I have the same little system. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up everything, put everything back where it belongs before I start doing the deep cleaning. Now in our house, we have several different little spots that are catch-all spots. We have basically one in every room, I feel like. So this one is the catch-all spot for tiny things like gum, glasses, little papers that Chance has from work, things like that. They all get thrown right there. And I always end up having to put things back where they belong. And then also on the edge of our countertop where the wood block is, I feel like that's a big catch-all spot for us too, because the kids will put water bottles, they'll put their shoes down on the ground right there, and then any papers, things like that, because as we come in from the garage, this is like the first spot where they can put things down. So I'm always cleaning there as well. So anyways, that being said, y'all let me know if you have any catch-all spots in your home and where your catch-all spots are. For the deep cleaning in the kitchen today, I started with dusting the top of the cabinets. I do that first because I like to work from top to bottom. I just feel like the dust is going to end up on the floor or on the counter, so I like to go from top to bottom, and it seems to work out really well. And then after I've dusted the top, I'm going to go ahead and do our cabinets, and I'm using the multi-surface spray again here. And then also I get a lot of questions about the rags that I'm using. You're gonna see I have a bazillion blue rags, and these are actually surgical cloths. My husband works in the hospitals, and they give these away for free because they're gonna just throw them away if you don't take them. So I'm sure if you're a nurse or you work in the medical field, then you have seen these, but they're just surgical cloths that we get for free. We have so many of them. I do wash them, but we get like bags and bags of them from the hospitals. So they do make really good cleaning cloths.
On the outside, looking in, I really wasn't sure what I was getting. Between the highways, on the sea, waiting for something to get to me. I wasn't sure what I was hoping for, you see. But you act like gravity, and you are pulling me. 'Cause you know what I want, babe. You know everything that gets me going. You know what I want, babe. All the little things that I'm not showing. You know what I want, babe. And you know it all before I do it. You know what I want, babe. You know what I need before I show it. I saw it fire from the sea. I didn't know what it was telling me. Like Robert Zimmerman singing a song. Just gotta keep on keeping on. I really wasn't sure what I was hoping for, but you knew everything you've done this all before. You know what I want, babe. You know everything that gets me going. You know what I want, babe. All the little things that I'm not showing. You know what I want, babe. And you know it all before I do it. You know what I want, babe. You know what I need before I show it. I can really sense that all the things been happening is no coincidence. 'Cause you know what I need, yeah. You know what I want, babe. And you know everything that gets me going. You know what I want, babe. All the little things that I'm not showing. You know what I want, babe.
Now I'm moving on to cleaning the appliances, and I'm just going to use the Method Steel for Real. And if you've been a follower of mine since I started my channel, I feel like I'm still using a lot of the same products, especially the Method products. I just feel like they work so good, and I love this stainless steel cleaner because it always leaves my appliances streak free, and it smells good as well.
Yeah. Huh. I am not the victim of this love affair. You can make me go away. I don't really care if it's good and fair. I just wanna love you, babe.
Now for the inside of my sink, I'm going to be using the baking soda cream cleanser from Mrs. Meyers, and this stuff works really, really good. You can use it on stainless steel or on white porcelain like my sinks, but I always get questions about how I keep my sinks clean, and I love this stuff. I feel like it does a really, really good job. I usually use it at night. Almost every single night I will clean it with this, but I also use it when I'm doing like a deep cleaning like I am today. Here I'm moving things off of my countertop because I'm going to go ahead and spray them down with the Method Granite Cleaner. I love this product. These are some of my absolute favorite products, y'all. I love the Method Granite Cleaner, and then I also love the Method Wood for Good Cleaner, which I'm going to use on the wood countertop in just a minute. But I like to kind of stack things, especially when I'm doing the deep cleaning. I like to move things off of the counter so that way I can clean under and around and all of that. And then I realized after I'd already cleaned my countertops that I forgot to do the window. I wanted to do this before I did my countertops, but I made sure to not put my feet up on the counters when I was cleaning. And the last thing I'm going to do in the kitchen is just wipe down my countertops, and it's going to be all nice and clean. Alright, and now it is the next day, and I am picking up where I left off from my cleaning checklist, and I'm going to be moving into the office. And this was the biggest area that needed to be cleaned because we had just had our back wall repainted. It was a big mess. But if you saw my video that I posted a few weeks ago about where I gave you guys the office update, you would know exactly what was going on here. But basically, long story short, is we tried putting up some peel and stick wallpaper, but our walls were not primed beforehand and it didn't look good. So when I pulled it off, the paint was all pulled off the wall. It was horrible. We had to have someone come in and sand the wall down, remud it, paint it, do all of that. So now there's dust all over the room, all over the place, all over the furniture. And so I'm going to do a really good deep cleaning in here so that we can get this room finished and I can give you guys an office makeover video. Alright, so now that I have everything pulled out there, I actually went and changed into some workout shorts and a shirt. I even put some socks on because there is literally dust everywhere. I also went and got a mask out of the garage. Chance has like a pack of these, so I wanted to put this on so I'm not breathing in all of this dust while I'm cleaning. But I'm about to tackle this room. It is horrible. Y'all, it is so, so bad. I know that you can probably see it on the floor, but there is literally dust everywhere in here. So hopefully I can get it all clean and we can start fixing up this room. The first thing that I decided to do was go around the room and even wipe down the walls and the shutters and everything with these little handheld Swiffers, and they actually come with several different pieces. I think I got like 4 or 5 Swiffer heads in a pack, and you just slide it onto the little handle. But I'm going to dust those off. I did start wiping down the shutters with the multi-surface spray and realized that the dust was literally caked on top of everything, so I needed to Swiffer it off first before I could actually wipe it down. Now in just a second you're gonna see the floors and see how bad the dust was. I know it's kind of hard to see like on the walls or on the shutters, but you'll see, like, you can even see it right there a little bit, but in just a second you'll see where I vacuum it all up, and it was so bad. And my advice to anyone who is having a wall redone or sanded down, pull everything out of the room, because even though they covered up all of our furniture and everything, when they pulled the sheet off, it went everywhere. So it still got all over the furniture. I ended up having to wash all the bedding. It was just so bad. And when I first started cleaning the room, it was actually in my other video. I was planning on cleaning that day. But once I started cleaning, the dust was so bad, my throat was getting all scratchy, and I just decided that I needed to make sure that I had a mask while I was cleaning so that way I didn't get sick. And so I'm so glad I used the mask, because y'all, I can't even say how much dust was all over everything. And I know you're probably like, okay, we get it, but seriously, I was shocked.
my best friend. Didn't care about the rules, good on the weekends. I'll be in fools, drifting to deep space. So brave and so stupid, just like the movies. I was gonna stay in the fight with you, just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every high, every night with you, you and me so clueless. We were just broken, shattered, singing along to nothing matters. Stray around like nighttime rumors. We were in too deep. In your worn out sweaters, thinking we'll be young forever. Driving in your mom's old hatchback, and we were in too deep.
Now here I'm going to be using the Method glass and surface cleaner to clean off our little mat that goes on the floor. This is for our chair to roll on because we noticed that we were starting to get some spots on our wood floor, so we went ahead and got that for our office chair. And then I'm also using the glass and surface cleaner on our computer screen, but then the rest of the furniture I'm just going to use the Method anti-bac to wipe everything down.
We young, 'cause I'm thinking we'll be. Where did it begin? Where did it end? Hanging on loose strings, unable to bend. I never listened, trying to prove it, just like the movies. I was gonna stay in the fight with you, just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every high, every night with you and me so clueless. We were just broken, shattered, singing along to nothing matters. Stray around like nighttime rumors. We were in too deep. In your worn out sweaters, thinking we'll be young forever. Driving in your mom's old hatchback, and we were in too deep. Cause I'm thinking we'll be young, 'cause I'm thinking we'll be young forever. Cause I'm thinking we'll be young, 'cause I'm thinking we'll be young forever.
I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall.
Alright, and now that the walls and the furniture and everything in the room has been dusted down, I'm going to go ahead and mop so that way after I finish mopping, the floors can dry while I clean off all the stuff that's in the entryway, and I can start bringing it all back in after the floors are dry. So I'm just using my trusty Cedar Spin Mop. You guys know how much I love this thing. It's my favorite mop that I've ever had. And all I do is I put hot water and then a little bit of the Pine Sol wood floor cleaner inside of that hot water, and that's my solution that I use for my wood floors. I love the way it smells, and I love how shiny my floors look after I'm done cleaning.
Faster car, nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down, feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars, I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Stars, I wanna drive a faster car. Lay my troubles to rest, blow the smoke through my cigarette. City lights looking fun, and I know this is my time now.
Alright, now the room is all nice and clean. I even cleaned off the doors and handles and things. but I forgot to film that part. Cleaned off all the desk stuff. Cleaned off the bottom of the chairs as well. I did go back over the rails too on the bed just to make sure I got all of the dust off. But look at this mess. So now I have to get all of this stuff cleaned up. It is a disaster. And we are gonna get rid of this mattress because this one has like the wood piece at the bottom, so it's really, really hard to get on and off the trundle on the bottom of the bed. And then I gotta put all this stuff up. Now, as you saw earlier, every single bit of this stuff came from our office. A lot of it was just thrown in there, so it didn't really belong there. It was just thrown in there. I don't know. I guess another catch-all spot, you could call it. But basically what I'm going to do is wipe down everything as I'm going through it, and then also get rid of some stuff and trash some things. If I have things in boxes, I'm trying to pull it out and put them where they go. And also a lot of decor and things that need to go back in other spots of the house, I'm going to put those back so that they're not just thrown into the office. Now in this stash, you're also going to see a few things that I actually bought for the office that are part of the wall decor, like that wall calendar right there. There's a few floating shelves that I'm going to be putting up. But after painting the wall, it says on the directions for the peel and stick wallpaper that you have to wait at least 2 to 5 weeks for the paint to completely dry on your walls before you put the wallpaper up. So in just a few weeks, I'll be able to actually start putting the wallpaper up in the office and then start decorating and get it all finished so that you guys can finally see how our office turns out and I can be done with it and be relieved, because this has been such a project, so many little hiccups here and there, so I'm so ready for it to be done.
Keeping words safe in my heart, I can never say that, but I get too far in my thoughts, they take me back to the start, what we were, like we're still all good. I get too far in my thoughts, they take me back to the start, what we were, like we're still all good. You the most when I'm lonely.
wanna put you in that spotlight, looking at you all night. Put you in that spotlight. Oh, you make me feel right. Wanna look at you all night. Put you in that spotlight.
Now that all of that is done, I'm going to vacuum the rug really quick, and then when Chance came home later, I actually got him to help me put this rug back in there, and we did take it outside and beat it off outside as well, just to make sure that we got rid of all the dust before we put it back in the office.
You know you're beautiful, you know you're beautiful. I'll sing until my lungs give out. You're beautiful. Crazy, oh, I just want you now. I wanna hold you close, don't wanna take it slow. Oh, I just want you now. I wanna put you in that spotlight, looking at you all night. Put you in that spotlight. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, you make me feel right. Wanna look at you all night. Wanna put you.
What are you doing?
Pushing that back corner back. Use your hips to get back.
You want me to put that on camera?
Who cares?
All right, so we've got this in here. Now I can put the sheets back on the bed. Cason's playing Roblox. Say what's up, buddy. We got food today. Did you already eat your sucker? What kind of sucker was it? A Frankenstein sucker. All right, let's get the bedding on. Now the last thing that I'm going to do is put the bedding back onto this bed, and I'm so glad to have this room finally clean. I hope that this video gave you guys some extreme cleaning motivation and that it motivated you to tackle a big project or something that you have in your house, or even your little to-do list items while you were watching. If you did enjoy this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. It helps me out so much. And if you're new, don't forget to subscribe and tell me where you're from in the comments, so that way I can get to know you guys a little bit better. Alright y'all, so thank you again for choosing to come watch another one of my videos. I'm just so blessed to have you guys as my friends and family and subscribers. I just don't know what I would do without you, and like I said, if it weren't for you guys, I never would have even had the opportunity to be sponsored by Home Depot and be able to work with brands that I love. So thank you, thank you, thank you for all of your support. It means the world to my family and I. All right, so I will see you guys in my next video. I hope you have an amazing week. Bye.
Looking back at the good times before it all went down. Climbed right up on the hillside, a different view of my life. You left me running on and on, but I don't care, would you let me in? You said goodbye like everything's gone, everything that we could have been. But I know you're mine.
Ready to help me with this?